what's up? I'm finished this one, I think. And I'm gonna start this one. I need to take this off though, and not this one. I need to that looks nice on there. On my screen. I'm gonna take this one down. And I gotta paint the edges basically. And it might take me a couple days to paint the edges just because well, we'll see how she goes basically. Pop this off of here with you guys. Cool, look at it. I think it's gonna be pretty good. This one. So that's where we're at. And I can. This is my next one. We're gonna be doing today. Maybe we'll just actually jump into this one, and I'll paint that once I get off stream. This can go up here like this. I did have that on a list somewhere, was to make better easel things. What's up, metal? We are going to paint Madison holding this leaf. Camera's a little bit wonky, that's okay. When I'm doing a smaller painting, there's an incredible more amount of room on my desk. Way more real estate, basically. So I think, well, let's get into it. Let's just get into it. This log painting, I think this log painting is pretty dope. I know I just took it off of there, but like I know I'll live with it in here for a couple days and see how she looks. I think that for this one, what will I do? I don't know. Lost my train of thought. I think this one will be funner to do because I just did so many of that other girl in a row. It'll be nice to mix it up a little bit. And to paint a different dress. Hello, Luna. Let's go with yellow ochre, a little bit of ultramarine, and yeah, I think the reference photo has potential. I agree. I guess that's why I picked it. It's a good pose, I think. Like it's different. It's different. But it's not like crazy different. A little too much thinner. That's okay. A little too much thinner, a little too much brown. We'll just mop a little bit on here, and then we'll scrub it in with what's it called? Cloth, paper towel. Yeah. This one is like we'll do a little bit more over here. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, I got a bunch of white in my brush, which is like pretty much the fucking one color I don't want on there right now. Because white's like a really opaque color. So I'll just thin that down and take some of it off. I also really need to adjust this, whatever the flip I got going on. Oh, maybe I can use this one. Just wait, let me see what's there. Oh, I have a good one that's there. Sorry, let me see if I can make this better. No, this sucks. Okay. Right, I still got some fucking white in there. We'll do a little bit of red in here too. Brownie red. How was everybody's weekend? I put up. Yeah, it was an okay weekend. I've been so busy that I just feel like I've been playing catch up. Like sorry, just one sec. I just want to save a black and white reference photo because I just have a easier time seeing the values. No, I've just been so busy lately. I haven't had time to do anything. Like I've just been busy, so it's kind of like a weekend. What's that? You know what I mean? That's what it's kind of been like lately. It will slow down for me, but right now, definitely. Right now, definitely did not feel like a. No, you gotta stay. So Madison's face and her hair is pretty blonde for the most part. Let's cut some of that in. And this leaf is also going to be really bright in here. I'm going to change the location of it just a hair, I think. I went to that art scanner guys the other day, and he only did like half my paintings because we ran out of time, which was like cool. But I was waiting to finish my other painting before I could get it back to him. So before I could go back to him, but it's finished now. So maybe I can go there next weekend, or like Yeah. I don't know. He was a nice guy. Interesting. Just a semi-retired guy. He had a bunch of businesses. Owns a bunch of like commercial real estate too. See, this will be a. I think this will be dope. You know, I can see it. I can see it. I can see it shaping up already. Takes all the white out. First thing I add is white. Well, kind of. I can see how it looks like that, and I guess it is. But there's a couple reasons that I do the white first. Is because like I know you're probably just fucking around, but it gives me something to talk about. But basically I scrub in a really loose layer with the oil, and then this is really wet right now, so it just picks off of here if I touch it. But because the coat of because with the thinner on there it's so thin, it's going to set up pretty quickly. So like at some point in time, me rubbing it off, say if I came back tomorrow, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to be able to remove as much as easily. But right now, it's like super easy. Like I can even just take it away with like my finger, basically. So it's just a basically stop bugging me. No, I'm just kidding. It's just a good time to do it. It's just the proper time to do it, I guess. I'm just fucking around, but I mean it. I know. Me too. I added up all the hours that I've spent streaming so far, and it's been 48 hours over the past whatever. This is the 30th day, so whatever 29 days, it was like 30 hours that I've streamed. Or sorry, 48 hours that I've streamed. Pretty crazy, right? So with this one in particular, something that's going to happen is I'm going to work on bringing the intensity and the chroma up as we get like this leaf. I was going to say flower. So let's talk about that. 30 days is a milestone. Just feels like a regular Sunday to me, bro. Yeah, I guess it probably, I don't know. I'm thinking that like I'm legit gonna try to do this for some excessively long period of time. Like that's where my head is at currently. So 30 days to me doesn't seem that excessive. You know what I mean? Like that's not even close to where I want to go. I think 1,000. I think 365 would be acceptable. I think 500 would be good, and I think 1,000 would be great. Like that would be 3 years, 3 years on YouTube, 3 years making videos, a painting a week, 150 paintings. You know what I mean? Hey Siri, how many weeks is it until the end of May 2026? Yeah, it's 141 weeks. So totally. And I'm actually, I don't know, I'm pretty sure there'll be a day or two where like something gets fucked up, you know? It just doesn't work out for whatever reason. But I would like to, if I could, go for a long time. And I basically have everything in place right now. I've got everything in place to make it happen. It's just a matter of keeping that machine, keeping the machine going. Okay, I need to get some. Okay, Okay, then it's Christmas party, Christmas 2024 party. Then I'm there. What's up, dude? Hey, Meatball, stop. Stop. The neighbors are having like a outside party. I'm surprised he hasn't been barking the whole time. Meatball? I planted a whole bunch of grass seed today. I hope it rains tonight. That would be like ideal. That would be ideal. Get some rain in there. And germinate my grass seed. That looks a little too wet. I bet you that's gonna run. Let's do this. So she's actually got quite a bit of. There's not like a. There's not that much. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll outline this leaf here a little bit so that I can actually tell what it is. That's better. Oh, yeah, and then this. And then her shoes. I kind of felt like when I took this girl out on the photo shoot that I'm just like, I felt like that, like my photography skills were like obviously the part that's like lacking on this. But her outfit that I chose, very cute. Faux show. And then there's, damn, it already looks good. There's definitely like a dark spot under here that I wanted to keep in here. And then this will be bright. This will be bright, kind of like a. And then let's put in this path because I need to there's like a step of darker. Why is there a step of darker bushes though? My reference image is lots of greens, but I'm planning on not doing that many greens. Like there'll be some greens, but I think my bigger trees in the back, I want them to be like the yellows and browns, and also I do want this is going to be a very bright orange. This is going to be a very bright orange here, and it's going to be outlined by. There needs to be green behind this, basically, to make the green look, or sorry, to make the orange look brighter. This can be scrubbed in dark like this. I don't know why I'm just like, we'll do this here. And this can also be a little bit darker. And then this can also be darker. And this can be darker, right? And her arm, bottom of her arm can be darker. And behind her hair a little bit also. The hardest, I think the hardest part of this painting is going to be simplifying her face in basically not putting like too much paint on there. Just making her face look like her face without overpainting it. Because I don't know, she's just got like a lot of. I'll zoom into her face so you guys can kind of see in the corner. Can you see that? She's just got like a lot of shapes in her face. Big lips, high cheekbones. I do like how she's like just like this moment here. That moment right there is what I need to capture on here. This. Now, you know what? This needs to come up like this. Now that I'm looking at this background needs to come up like this. I'm just trying to make a little bit of a delineation between like, because I'm going to start blocking some colors in a second here, but I just want to make like a delineation between where some of these bushes are going to be and stuff. But like this painting definitely has some flow this way, and I think that having this line get a little bit darker and a little bit, maybe even it can go a little bit sharper up here and come down. I think that helps with the. I think it helps with the flow. Let's do. There we go. That's better, I think. So is the focal movement of each painting. So is that focal movement of each painting always obvious? Um, like, are you talking about specifically about my paintings or about all paintings? You know what I mean? I think that's kind of a difficult. That's a very general question to answer in any way. But no, there's not obviously. I think that. I think that. I think that. Okay, using different techniques to bring the viewer's eye into where you want to have it be is part of the craft of painting. Okay, so does every focal so is that focal moment for each painting always obvious? Like no, sometimes people suck at painting and the whole thing is just a fucking homogeneous blob. You know what I mean? There's nowhere to look because you're looking everywhere because it's just all like flat. um I think like having a good focal point in the painting is I think that's probably a like that's something I'm working towards because I think that's a quality of like a good painter. Like I don't know, I wasn't explicitly thinking that, but now that I'm talking it out a little bit, that like you know what I mean? That's like something that makes sense to me. But I like this painting has to this my paintings, my paintings personally, they have to it has to tell a story. It can't just be a regular portrait. Like no one's gonna buy my paintings if I'm just painting regular portraits of people, even if they're good paintings. Um, the focal point is the skirt. No, I think the focal point's gonna be this moment here, and I think the skirt is just added benefits. Basically, I think that this is the moment. This is the moment of the painting, and then I think the rest of it needs to accompany and tell the story. So kind of like kind of what I was thinking. Also, hello Andrew, how was work? Also, but so for this I'm gonna paint yellow, like on here it's green, but I'm gonna paint yellow and red and orange background, and there'll be little bits of green in this bush here, and there'll be some. These little marks here are supposed to indicate that there's like leaves floating in the air, and I want it to be like that the leaves are coming this way and she's got one and her dress is whooshing out and she's like catching the last leaf of autumn type of thing, even though the trees are going to be full and stuff. Like it's like I don't know, I don't want to like tell people what to think about the paintings, but I imagine that somebody would tell me that it's like you're grasping at like something that's ephemeral. Hey Siri, what's ephemeral mean? Hey Siri, what's ephemeral mean? Oh yeah, lasting for a very short time. No, thank you. Yeah, I mean that means lasting for a very short time. So it's like hanging on to a moment that's like, you know what I mean? That's what I feel like. It's like the minute she lets that go, that wind is gonna take that shit away. You know what I'm saying? For your paintings, I mean the moment that you choose. You said the moment in the last one was the lead foot on the leg. Yeah, well, I think that I've chosen to paint some. I think that I've chosen to. I think that so far a lot of the paintings that I'm choosing to do are like telling a story. Well, sorry, of like the ones that I'm making are telling a story. So like, yeah, like the kind of the moment of focus on that log walk one is her next step. Is she gonna make it? Is she gonna fall off that thing? Hanging on to summer. Oh, I like that. I think I like that better. Hanging on to summer. But you know what I mean? Like a good piece of art should be a good piece of art is multiple levels of analysis. I mean, God, we're doing this again. You know, art is different than design. There's design elements in art, but first one's free. Uh, I would totally let my subscribers um, name my pieces of art. As long as they were funny. If they're not funny, piss off. There's a tree in the background here, and in the original photo I had it was like coming right over her head, and I didn't like it, and so I'm seeing if it would look better there. I'm not quite sure. Then set them on fire. Oh, that was not a good mark. I'm sorry. I've got so many things to do. Set this girl is on fire. Okay. What do I want to do? I mean, I want to cadmium red light. Oh, jeez. Okay, I need to. I really this is like a golden brown. What's that song called? Golden Brown by Dun, dun, dun. Golden brown leaves turn to summer. It's from Snatch. That's how I know it. I don't know if I like the song or not. It's kind of like, I don't know. The Stranglers. Focal areas can change as the painting evolves, and they must be allowed to do so. That sounds like some good advice. Yeah, Andrew, I was wrong about that kid too. That kid smoked the other guy. Bad. Um yeah, I think that so far for my paintings, once I get into it, I need to adapt and change, but I also think that I think it's okay to change your plan, but I think it's a good idea to have some kind of plan. Some, not all the time, but at least for me, that's how I feel. I'm also open to changing that and just winging it. Let's go with this. Needs to go. Okay, I'm just going to block this in with this orangey brown. Oh no, I 100% said that I wanted that part to be green. 55 seconds. Yeah, I still don't know how good that Rosas guy is going to be in the UFC, but he because like that other guy, what was his name, Terrence Mitchell? He was just swinging, like they were both being a little reckless. Like that's just some they were fighting like young men, basically. And we already seen what happened when he fought someone that went slower. So I'll wait and see. He's 18. We got lots of time to watch him. It'll be a fun ride, though. I fell asleep at 9:30. I had to watch the replay on YouTube. Oh boy, I watched the Rosas fight. I had it on, and I was painting, and I was like, I'll just stop and watch it. And then the Kevin Holland fight never looked like it took off, so I never really stopped watching. And then I was oh, and then my computer stopped working during the what's it called? Last fight, so I just stopped watching. Golden brown leaves turn to summer. Golden brown. And let's do more orangey in this one. I usually don't do that much. Well, so far, I haven't done that many like paintings with a whole bunch of orange in them. But this one, boy, this one will have a lot. Oh, guess what I got to do tomorrow, guys? Bed bugs all day. I gotta do a heat treatment. I gotta bring this industrial, like this bed bug heater. We actually have 2 of them. I gotta take both of them, and I gotta heat up this like. It's a cabin in the woods. To be perfectly honest, that's what it is. And I got to cook these bed bugs. And it's like bed bugs, boy. Golden brown. Dang, I like how I like the orange. I like the orange in the sky. Like in the tree line. I think that'll look I think it will look good. And then there's one tree in my reference photo that's behind her that like this is just a mass of trees. You can't really pick them out. But there's one here, and then it breaks the sky behind. And I'm trying to think about how I want to do it. Maybe if I did like some orange up here. I think I'm going to do some orange. I don't know. This part I'm just winging. Because I'm trying to not like I need to not paint my reference photos. Like I take the photo and then I bring it into Photoshop and I change it and like do stuff, change the composition so it fits on the canvas and stuff. But I still need to not get so focused on that. I need to let the painting tell me what it needs. Also, the really funny thing about like that I've also realized is that like I'll like make a composition on Photoshop and I'll think like, okay, this will like work well on like this 18 by 24 or whatever. And then when I go to put it on there, then I realize then I make more changes basically to the composition, like once I can see it in real life. Like however it looks on the composition of how it looks like on Photoshop on my monitor is not the same as like how it looks in real life. Damn, I think this will be neat. This will be neat. Let's do this. This can be, let's go with alizarin crimson, ultramarine blue, and we'll make a little bit of purple. Actually, I think I wanted, well, no, we'll just stay with this for now. I agree with you, Scott, but bending it a little on one way or the other way is okay. I will keep that in mind. I don't know if I like I don't know if I like that tree. This one. It's a good color. I just yeah, we're gonna get rid of it. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna paint. We'll leave it in here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna obscure it with we'll do this. Look at that. I just don't like how it was growing out of her, basically. I think I fixed it. Okay. I just lucked out. You just got lucky. This is going to be a tree. Not a very big one. This tree is 5 years old. 5 years old at sea level, 10 years old on top of this mountain. Because obviously things grow slower up there. It's colder. Let's make some more sticks and stuff. I don't. I like it. I still got to get this. More yellow here. And then this is the one that I wanted to use, I think. I'm definitely going to introduce some greens and stuff into these backgrounds. But for now, I just don't want to get like too... I'm worried if I put greens in there, basically it's going to muddy everything up for now. And I can do the greens more when I come back over top of it, of everything. It'll be a better time for it. I just really want to get my base in here. And see how she looks, man. This here. Oh, right. Because I wanted to go up like this. And I think this path is also going to go like this. And there's going to be a little green fern. Little green fern poking out the corner. I don't know. I think I like this just because of how different it is than the last couple, like the color palette, just because of how different it is to the last couple ones I used. Like it's just kind of refreshing not to look at the summertime greens. The summertime greens. Yeah, that log walking one, I think I'm pretty happy with it. With that log walking one, you guys want to see it? We can look at it quickly. I'll do this. Oh, what the heck? Sorry, I had the little thing clipped up. Look at this though. With this one, I'm like, maybe that's too bright. What if I turn this off? Hold on, I might get less glare. With well, you guys are just getting some glare on there. But with this one, I feel that I don't exactly know what I would do differently on it. Like I don't think it's my best painting. But usually I have like something, the last couple of ones that I've done, I've had like something where I was like, oh, I would definitely change this. I'm not exactly sure what I would do differently on this yet. I think I need some more time away from it. But I'm pretty happy with it. my fancy schmancy graphics. So there is a lot of dark reds and or browns. So what happens if I mix some of this orange and red together? Kind of a gross muddy brown. That's what you get. No, actually, I just want to scrub it in there. Yeah, interesting. I'm hoping that tomorrow from work, I'm home at a reasonable time to get back into this. 7. Oh yeah, I should be 8. I think I should be. I'll be okay. Actually, if it goes well, I might be at home at a really reasonable time. Let's do this. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I really like. I know that there's going to be lots of adjustments to make in this, but as far as a scaffolding goes, with like some background colors rubbed in there, this is not the worst. Let's do this. That's part of what I want to do, that swoop. And then this, I think, needs to go further. Let's do this. I feel like I'm painting sound. Drop my brush. Dude, by the time that my house is gonna just be littered with paint by the time that I'm like 100 paintings deep. Oh man. It looks like fire. Yeah, a little bit. I can see what you see. Yeah, I got you. I see it too. Yeah, there's definitely going to need to be a bunch of green incorporated. But that might be like a another day type thing. Where are we at? We're at 1 hour and 6 minutes. What time is it? 8:02. Okay, I think that I will. I don't think that I want. Well, we'll do this. I'm definitely going to like. Just give me 1 sec. I'm going to painting this. This is like the show leaf. Let's do this. See what I mean? How much nicer if this part here, this yellow part, if I incorporated a lot more greens, like this needs to. This leaf, this orange leaf, will pop so much more because that's like quite a high chroma orange that I've just put on there, and like it just melts into the piece. I think that where I'm going to take this to today is I think that I'm going to scrub this in a little bit more. Sorry, let me back up with what I said. I think I'll put in the purple in her dress. I don't think that I want to do anything with the flesh toast today. I just I kind of like how it looks right now, and I would like to wake up and just. Well, I mean, I'd like to just observe it for the day that it's like this. I think that's a good part of the process. I think that's a good part of the process. And I'll make more of like a plan. So, what color is this dress? Cobalt blue. Cobalt blue, a lizard in crimson. And I need to clean up a couple old spots. What did I just say? Ultramarine blue. Ultramarine blue. Red. What does that make? I gotta see. Red. Ultramarine blue. That's what I thought. It's like a very. I don't know how to describe it. It's the right color for some of those parts. For sure. Especially transitions and stuff. This dress in real life. This dress in real life is such a cool fabric. That's why I bought it. But it's like brown and purple, the linen. Like I think the linen going up is brown on the fabric, and the linen going sideways is blue. At least on the orientation of how they got the top. But it looks really neat. So there's just basically a lot of colors in it. I like this. I do like this. I've got her I've got her cab here, and it's just so big. It needs to come in it needs to come in more. I'm just gonna block it in a little bit, like this. Okay, what do I want? What do I want? I want to do that dress. So I think I need to do a little bit of white. Let's do some white. Let's do some white. It needs to go. I need to put more titanium white and more blue into it. It needs to be way more cobalty blue. Let's see. Okay, let's go with it. I'm gonna scrub it in. Okay, I'm gonna wipe it off now. This is what I want, a really thin wash. I still want to be able to see some of that underpainting if I can. But with putting the white in there, the white's a pretty opaque color, so it just means being, I don't know, a little bit sparingly with how I should. You know what I think I'm going to do? I just realized. I think I'm going to finish painting this dress, and then I'm going to go pack up my stuff for work tomorrow. Or at least move some stuff in the right places so that, I mean, it won't take me that long, but it's just shitty when you got to do stuff at like 7 in the morning, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? I should probably wake up early tomorrow too. What's your guys' opinion on what time? What does waking up early mean? What time does waking up early mean to you? I feel like that's a very like general statement that you could say that has like a lot of ambiguity to it, depending on who's listening. Some nice reds. Damn, bro. I start work at 7. I wake up at 5:55. Bro, why 5:55? Why not just 6? What are you getting out of those 5 minutes? I have to be at work at 6:30 and I don't like to rest. I'm up at 4:30. Damn, bro. What time do you guys go to bed? How long do you sleep on the weekends? 5 minute less sleep. Oh, God, smart ass in the comments. That is literally what you get out of those. Okay, I'm I don't know. I'm kind of still feeling this. Honestly, I just like kind of want to keep on going now. I ride a bike and it takes me 30 minutes and I try to be 10 minutes, 50 minutes. Makes sense. He probably used to get up at 6 and was 5 minutes late. That's so funny. My my pest control job, you have like a 9 a.m. and if it's really far, they'll give you driving time to get to it, and you keep the vehicle at your house. And so like I just leave my house at like 8:30. That's how time works. That's so funny. Well, I'm learning things, okay, dude. I was watching a math show called Number Blocks. It's like a little kid's show. I was learning how greater than and less than works. Apparently, there's this monster that wants to play with the numbers, and whichever side it's going to eat, that's like greater than. I know this is not going to make sense to any of you guys, but that's what the show was. Yeah, my job, my first, you just have to make it to your first job on time. It's sweet. It's the first job I've had that's ever like that. Well, like obviously it's a different type of job, but yeah, the pest control job, surprising. A lot of dope stuff about it. Surprisingly. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Wasn't expecting it. That's how time works. Oh, and you know what? This also her hand here. Bruh. This is this I want to be like, I need to go white and yellow ochre and I'm going to try to put in a little bit of her hair. I've got like white, mostly white and yellow ochre, and then just a little bit of like some, I don't know. I used a lot less colors right now than I like normally would, but I feel like that one of the things that I might run into is just, well, I mean, I know that I'm like, I don't have a lot of color variety. I don't know. I just gotta stop judging my painting and just let it start to take shape on its own, however it does that, you know? Oh yeah, she did have like really long hair. She had like some extensions in her hair because she had to keep it short for like this TV show thing that she was on. But I think it was over, but still. It's too early to judge. Oh, hi. That's better. Okay. Yeah, her hair got a little pink there, but that's okay. I think I'm good on this. Basically. Basically. You guys remember that Basically kid? He's got a YouTube channel now. Basically. Basically. Basically, I was on the Ellen DeGeneres show before it was revealed that she was a horrible person. Basically, everybody found out that Ellen was mean. Good night. Anders kicked me off. Yes, I think tomorrow. What do we do tomorrow? Background. We'll start adding some greens and yellows into that background. Some branches, some twigs. We'll work on this path, and then we'll make her start popping out. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Appreciate y'all. Let me do the outro thing.